Hello everyone, it's 1:16 a.m. Pied Piper, aka it's time to get philosophical. What would be butt if he had another teeth? Would there be another cheek? I ask weird stuff at this time. It's not 3 a.m, it's 1 or 2 a.m, and at 3 a.m. I'm probably knocked out cold. But while editing a video, I was putting PewDiePie references when the video comes out, you're gonna get it. And while that was that, I put a Luai reference, and I was actually thinking like, Luai. I haven't watched that in a while, so I slurped up a Luai video on the table, I put it down, and here I watched it. This is absolutely not funny. Luai 129. Now, I have to say something. When you go on my channel and you scroll at the very bottom, you see a little section called, let me just find a name, My Favorite YouTubers, which features the YouTubers I have taken the most influence ideas creating this channel. So you see people like, PewDiePie, Pyrocynical, No Fuckers, Cold Ones, Kadikarus, England Zero, Votobe, Heykara, Leif, Tommy K, and Lavender. You see a lot of people, right? And at that list, PewDiePie is first. Now, Lil Piper lore. I am not a die-hard ride or die PewDiePie fan. I would love to say that I have watched him since I was young, but truthfully, when I was young, I watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. But as I've gotten older, I have had a more and more liking for PewDiePie's content. Now, the whole era of me being a PewDiePie fan started in 2021, where I binge watched PewDiePie. I mean, I watched all the hardcore, I watched the Luais, and everything he did. I love PewDiePie's videos, and it's kind of sad that he doesn't, make them like he used to be. But he's a family man. Give young man a break, okay? He can't crank out for how many Luais. He doesn't get to sleep, Now PewDiePie most active is on other channels like Ken, got like Toaster Ken or something. That's not their name, but probably that's not his name, probably. But basically, he's active on that channel and pretty much there. But the thing with is, a lot of things that I have to say, attribute in the way that I speak and articulate myself, has to be PewDiePie. I love his content. To me, I've always seen him as a of a model of the most perfect YouTuber we can get. Or there's not a perfect YouTuber. Nothing in this world is perfect because nothing can be replicated. Everything that it's placed can never be placed in the same exact location again. So I often wonder, in a while, I wonder, PewDiePie, how has he influenced? Because PewDiePie has influenced me in a lot of ways in my life without me realizing it. Because 2020 was a year that I don't remember. 2021. Now that's a tricky year. A lot of interesting things happened to me, and a lot of things that were not sincerely, well, they were bad, but not sincerely really that horrible as they were. It's the year of change for me, where I started changing a lot. And I remember when 2020 ended, I was like, well, let's hope 2021 not a bad year. And as we're driving from Riga, we saw a car crash and a dead person. Yup. What a great start. And it proved to be one of the worst years of my life. I mean, if I was in okay, so let's backtrack. So I started school when I was 7 years old. In 3rd grade, I was 9. 4th grade, I would be 10. So I would be 11 when I was in. So maybe 2021 was Which one was when I was in 5th grade? I don't remember, bro. It's been so long, man. I have no recollection of this shit. I think it's either 2020 or 21. Basically, 5th grade was at the end of 5th grade was the start of my changing life. Personal reasons I'm not going into. Basically, a lot of things that carried me through that dark time were PewDiePie videos, and it started a thought in my head where I was like, well, I could be a YouTuber. This seems really fun, and I've always wanted to be. I said this in all of my videos. YouTuber has always been my dream job. I have said I want to be a policeman to look normal, whatever that means, to other people, and I have said other examples, but it has always been a YouTuber that I've wanted to be, because it always seemed like such a cool job to me, You get to have an audience, you get to talk to, you get to be creative in every way you want to. Everything that you want to upload and make can be uploaded. I could upload myself eating a bag of green keep, some Russian, oh no, it's actually made in Ukraine. Oh, some Ukrainian toasted bread or whatever it's called, and it would fairly get views, It would be a funny joke. I could upload anything, so it always seemed like a cool job. And unlike the other content creators where they were strapped to a thing like Let's Play, PewDiePie was very fluid. He did a lot of stuff. He was gameplay. He did commentary. there was so much. And my favorite era of PewDiePie is probably 2019 to 2020, 21, and up until he started ending his channel. I mean, the whole beard phase that he which was not in 2017 to 2022. And I remember I watched a lot of lore PewDiePie videos because he's such a motivational guy to me. Like, to watch, like, I don't know, in my opinion, I've always looked up to him as like to be a good YouTuber, like to be a good YouTuber and he'd have this and stuff like that. And of course he's not perfect. Controversies and saying the N-word on a bridge, a little slip up, you know. So of course, like, there have been moments where what is it, like, he's not been perfect, but he has learned from his mistakes. And to me, he seems like, to me, it would be my dream job in the position where he is, where I don't really have to worry about a video getting views. I just have to like make it and just have a blast, you know. That's the thing I should be like, you know, worrying about. And that seems so cool to me, like expressing myself in this really cool way and having people like immediately giving their opinions on it and stuff like that. And I was never interested in beating the algorithm. For me, I always wanted to learn algorithm as good so I could grow slowly, because like shooting up fast is way too crazy for me. I would not be able to handle that. I would not be a fan of like one day, I have 766, 2024 tomorrow. Like that just does that seems insane to me. I would never want that. I would rather have a slow channel that would grow and slowly like rise, and maybe like maybe it could be like a scale where it slowly grows and it really rises, maybe like that, but so I could handle more, you know, so I can take on more stuff, you know. But as I've always said, as I've always said, I wanted to do YouTube. It has always been fun to express myself, make the videos that I want, and for me to do them. And the thing I'm gonna know about my gameplay videos is I don't edit them. I make an AI do them because it's lazy. Some people don't like that. And I'm not the biggest fan of AI, you know. I don't really use AI that much. Biggest AI usage is for removing background stuff in like my, you know, thumbnails and stuff like that. That's the biggest like background usage I use. And in my opinion, a lot of people see that as lazy, but in my opinion, I have more fun recording, saying what I want to say, and being a part of the video, but not editing. I always edit the videos where, yeah, maybe this is like an edited video. I think this should be an edited video. I don't know. There's not a lot of edit, but I would love to edit it. But anyways, I always have looked up to like, as I said, PewDiePie, because he has Sive. What's his name? Sive. Basically to edit his videos, so he records, he can make the thumbnails, he can still participate, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, his video, he can still trade it. And it seemed, as I said, out of all the YouTubers, it seemed so cool to be him, because you're in such a cool spot. And of course, media is on you all the time. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but it's such a cool spot, and it seems like, I don't know, amazing to sometimes. Sometimes, I mean, it probably is my nostalgia goggles, but it seems amazing. And, I mean, otherwise, yeah, it's like pretty cool to like, you know, always look up to a YouTuber, because I don't think a lot of YouTubers are great people. I think a lot of the OG YouTubers that are still here today making content, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, let me think of some more names. I mean, yeah, Mr. Beast, he counts as an OG YouTuber, yeah. I mean, if you think about them, they're all great guys, which, I mean, think about bad people, think about people that have bad personalities, is the fact that they cannot hide it. It will always leak out somewhere, you know, that they're like terrible or have this and that, you know. But for good people, when they do fuck up, they're like, oh shit, my bad, and like, you know, give a sincere apology and if they mess up, because no one is perfect. Everyone fucks up once in a while. Hey, you know, I mean, me yapping in December of 2023 was also a little bit of a mistake, but you know, hey, it happens. I paid the price, you know, I got my consequence. And in my opinion, I'm a huge person in the belief of like karma. If I do good, I will later on somewhere get good. If I do bad, I'll get hit bad. And it has been proven in my life. So it's kind of a thing I believe in. So that's why, in my opinion, I want to, you know, not only do I like being good, not only am I a dumb people pleaser, I just like to think of, hey, this all being nice. And because let's be honest, being mean and being hateful is so much easier than just being nice. Because, you know, like it's a lot easier. But I think one day, to all the people who do it, there will be a price that maybe harsher, not so harsh, insignificant, not so significant, will come and will put a wrench in their plans. So that's why I try to do my best at being like nice, in my personal opinion, to like everyone and I can meet. Of course, I cannot be nice to people that just hate me or dislike me. That's impossible. So, you know, I do my best at, like, you know, either not get taken into my head or just, happens. Maybe I spit some back. So, yeah, but, well, that really sidetracked off of PewDiePie, didn't it? Anyways, but yeah, also, like, another thing I want to say about PewDiePie is, like, for a while, I was so obsessed over, like, PewDiePie. Like, I remember going to, well, I'll have something to pull you up. You know how PewDiePie has the red and black, like, wave pattern? I remember my first friend I ever made on Discord was a guy with a profile picture on the PewDiePie Discord server where we, like, talked about PewDiePie, and I was so shy, man. I couldn't do anything. And he was there for me to talk. I don't have that old Discord account, but he was such a nice fan. I should probably see if I can even join that server anymore, like, PewDiePie. Yeah, but I could see, because I was like to be honest, like, I remember I got Discord to, like, prove to a friend that I could make friends. Yeah, I'm no bitch. So I pushed myself out of the comfort zone, and I got myself here, which is amazing. You know that I did that, which is really cool. So it was a good move. Let's go. So yeah, as I said, I did change, and it all started with me joining a PewDiePie Discord server because I didn't know what to join in, and I was, like, thinking that the things I was, like, doing a lot, and oh, I want to check a lot of PewDiePie. There's PewDiePie Discord server. Well, I guess I'm joining, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, in, like, summer of 2021 or 2022, I joined the Discord server of theirs and of his, and, like, I remember, like, talking to, like, people. I didn't talk a lot, very little, but I still had conversations. I still browse. I remember meeting a nice guy there who, like, you know, helped me a little bit, and then it just spiraled into, like, more crazy stuff where I got to meet more cool people. So it really is, like, pretty cool, I have to say. But it all, yeah, as I said, it's all started with PewDiePie, and, like, you know, me, like, just looking at his content and, like, constantly admiring him. I mean, I could do a Beach Boys reference right now. I could compare myself to Brian Wilson and how Brian Wilson was like, really fond of Phil Spector, of his production method. I'm not obsessed. Well, I used to be obsessed over, like, PewDiePie's content and the way that he did it, because it didn't feel corporate. It didn't feel too. It felt with soul, right? It was edited by another person, but the thing he did, he did something that he liked, right? Because in his heart, his passion is YouTube. I truly believe, and in my personal opinion, like, he loved doing it, and I could see it, and I haven't, and I guess before then I hadn't seen a YouTuber done it and have as much passion. So I would genuinely, every week, I would pray for and wait for the day to see Luai. And when it came out, I remember sitting down on my bed, remember getting some chips or maybe, like, a cola, and then, like, and then watching it intensely, like, laughing at all the jokes. Because not only he's a funny ass person, dude. The things he does, the this and the meme review and, like, the shit that he does, it's so memorable. Okay, like, I watched all the Minecraft series. Okay, I know Water Sheep, I know Jurgen and what he did to Jurgen. Okay, like I know these characters, right? I loved seeing him play Minecraft. I loved looking at his old videos. You know, it's so much fascination with, you know, a channel that has had such a broad, like, length of time existing, and to see it evolve. Like, how it went from, like, small let's play to horror games, how it went for a little mainstream, more mainstream, oopsie, edgy, then it was like, okay guys, calm down. Yeah, we need calm down. N-word. Okay, that, guys, let's just stop. Goes in 18, T-Series battle happens, PewDiePie fights. For a long time, his winner, someone shouts, what is it? Subscribe to PewDiePie, we'll let a mass shooting. PewDiePie's like, what the fuck, bro? Don't do that. Loses. But I mean, it's a favorable loss. I remember I was, like, so sad when that happened. I wasn't there, but I remember I was, like, watching the videos chronologically, and I was so sad, dude. It's such a, it's unfair, man. T-Series load of lucky dice roll. I don't know, man. So one of the masters should have shouted, like, subscribe to PewDiePie, or not terrorist, like a dude who shut up something, like a terrible guy. Shut up, and he said subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie stopped it there. I think he released congratulations, and then he stopped it. And then after that, 19 and onwards was my favorite era up until he stopped doing as much content as he does now, where he was just so much himself. Like, it was so cool to see, like, him, like, being, like, making jokes, and his fans making jokes at him, and constantly trading back blows, and having inside jokes. It was so cool, you know. Like, I don't know, man. I even I don't know, I even acted like PewDiePie in real life sometimes when I, like, did, like, that blows. I remember I loved the Beastmaster videos. I looked at the edgy. I never watched the edgy videos that he had chronologically, but I remember like watching them, stuff like Beastmaster 64 and stuff like that. They were amazing. Where he did something new, and as I said, because I think, as I said, I've never seen it before than like a true YouTuber whose passion is and only YouTube. Like, that is really cool to me. And I remember watching it, enjoying it, being along with it, making the jokes, wanting the merch. I have never gotten PewDiePie, which is terrible. I wish because the way PewDiePie does his merch, it's like time released, and it's so sad that I never even got like the smallest t-shirt. So no, bro, for his t-shirt. Oh, dude, I watched the video Lawai, and there was PewDiePie tambourine, and now that I have a tambourine, I would love a PewDiePie tambourine. Don't get me wrong, shit would go crazy. I would be able to do the heroes and villains tambourine playing amazingly. Also, the whole way that he treated his fan base was so amazing. Not only did he give them words like bros and floor gang and whatever, it was so natural how the names became used, because it never was like forced, and PewDiePie never like started calling them. PewDiePie just gave out the name, fans started calling them. So he had like a really friendly like fan base, which is something that is so cool, right? Like fans that, like, of course there are bad fans absolutely everywhere, you know, but like bad fans that are like, but like good fans that are like what is it, really into you and as much fascinated by you, and also the fact that he put barriers with his fan base so nicely, and like the fact that like he never had to say what I had to say in the You video where I said I put up boundaries. He never said that. He like specifically like never said that, but there was a boundary that fans just knew was there, and like was that like, so I don't know, man. Like, if like, bro, like as I said, PewDiePie has been such a mega inspiration for me. The way I do my channel and the way that I prioritize video making may not be the smartest thing to do at my channel size, where really I should be focusing on getting big and then not caring, but that just removed the soul off of YouTube. There are many people who said, oh no, do it like this, like that, but like, in my personal opinion, YouTube is my passion. I do my passion the way I want to do my passion. If I upload a yapping video like this, some watch it, some don't. Don't really care. I love to read the comments if there are. And it's coming up at 20 minutes, which it's probably not going to be like that crazily edited. It's going to have something. But like, I want to hear what are your biggest inspirations. Because in my channel, let me go back to it. I still have like listed inspirations. Like, let me look this up. I know I'm speaking really quietly because it's not, because I don't want to wake up in a minute. Anyways, so I have inspirations like Pyrocynical with the longer video, and No Fuckers with the commentary. I like this commentary. Cold Ones, like, binge the shit out of their like jokes. I loved watching drunk people. Cadicarus, best, like, Pyrocynical and Cadicarus, like the best long form content creators. Penguin Zero, one dude in the comments even said that. Votobe with the gameplay and editing style. Hey Kara and Leif are for the Paradox games. Tommy K, oh yeah, and also Tommy K. And Lavender is because, I mean, I should probably remove him. I don't have like a main trait that I like from him. I just like his watch. I think they're really interesting. But yeah, that is basically it. I hope you enjoy these yapping videos. I did them here to there. Yapping videos are usually more produced for me, but I do these laid back sometimes, where I just spit the bar, make the toast, throw the host, you know. I have some of these that I make. So yeah, hope you like this. If you want to see more, remember to comment down below. And what is your biggest inspiration, or what is your favorite YouTuber? Not everyone's a YouTuber, but what would be your favorite YouTuber that you love and that maybe changed your life? Maybe you just like the content. I don't know. I would still love to read this. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And a random item in the room, Brofist, which I also stole from PewDiePie. Goodbye.